The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
So let me catch you, so let me catch you slipping by. Why do I get myself? Why do I get myself caught up in these lonely nights?
those words, they hurt me. You'd found out what made me angry, then use it to your ability. Now you're trying to avoid me. You're the big problem here, a bully to many for so many years. Now shut your mouth, close your ears. Never learned your lesson and nobody cares. That's what you're here for, here to make me miserable. I know you get joy out of it. You hurt me but call me the same names again. You know I never liked them, and that's so unforgivable. I know you ruined my childhood. You hurt me and do it all over again. You ruined my childhood. You hurt me and do it all over again. You always made sure I was last, never was anyone's friend in class. You always seemed angry and mad, but I know deep down you are so sad. You are so sad. Happy people don't do shit like that. So stop dragging me down. So stop dragging me down. That's what you're here for, here to make me miserable. I know you get joy out of it. You hurt me but call me the same names again. You know I never liked them, and that's so unforgivable. I know you ruined my childhood. You hurt me and do it all over again. You ruined my childhood. You'd hurt me and do it all over again. You'd hurt me and do it all over again. And you know I never liked them, and it's so unforgivable. I know you ruined my childhood. You'd hurt me and do it all over again.
Sometimes a disaster, sometimes we're free. Oh, you take the long way to stay close to me. I don't want another, I just wanna breathe. You take me higher, you stay close to me. Oh, I feel so alive, feel so alive. Dark won't cloud my eyes. Yeah, I feel so alive, feel so alive. Oh, we chase the night. Oh, I feel so alive, feel so alive. Dark won't cloud my eyes. Yeah, I feel so alive, feel so alive. Oh, we chase the night. Feel so alive, feel so alive. The dark won't cloud my eyes. Yeah, I feel so alive, feel so alive. Oh, we chase the night. Sometimes a disaster, sometimes we're free. Oh, you take the long way to stay close to me. I don't want another, I just wanna breathe. You take me higher, you stay close to me. I feel so alive, feel so alive. The dark won't cloud my eyes. Yeah, I feel so alive, feel so alive. Oh, we chase the night. Oh, I feel so alive, feel so alive. The dark won't cloud my eyes. Yeah, I feel so alive, feel so alive. Oh, we chase the night.
AG1 is the daily health drink trusted by people who demand a lot from their bodies. But don't just take our word for it. Here's Hugh Jackman.
I wake up, I have AG1. It's one scoop in some water. If I'm getting all the nutrition I need, then I know I'm set up for success.
Visit drinkag1.com.
Nutri-Grain bars are the snack that's delicious, nutritious, and always ready, whatever your day holds. Each one is made with 10 grams of whole grains and 10 vitamins and minerals wrapped in a delicious soft-baked bar. And for your crunch fix, try new Nutri-Grain Crunchy in flavors like chocolate chip chia and honey oat flax. Each crunchy bar contains a good source of fiber. With at least 23 grams of whole grains, it's nutritious, mess-free snacking on the go. Nutri-Grain, a handful of baked goodness.
This week at High Octane in Manchester Harley, buy any pre-owned Harley and get a $1,500 gift card. With access to New England's largest Harley inventory, High Octane in Manchester Harley has hundreds of Harleys on site. Get a $1,500 gift card with the purchase of any pre-owned Harley at High Octane in Manchester Harley. Finance specialists on site to get you approved. 100% of credit applications considered. Get a $1,500 gift card when you purchase any pre-owned Harley at High Octane in Manchester Harley now through Sunday. Gift card cannot be used towards the purchase of a new Harley motorcycle.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though you don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns, somewhere the pages start to turn, and somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us There is a beacon in the night, found in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces left to find, down in the caverns of our mind. Need you to follow me deeper. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us tonight.
Does the beat take you over? You just can't breathe. Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the Take you
No. No, 2 portal Smurf. That's all it was. Unfortunately not. I think there was a shitty raid farm in the 119 area just above it. That was about it. The rest of the spiral sucked. Absolutely nothing. It's all a bunch of garbage. One of these days we'll find something. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one of these days. It's all shit. Everything's shit. That's what kind of mood I'm in too. Needs to go up. I raised it up. What the hell? This statue I'm working on, Smurf, is kicking my fucking ass. Literally kicking my ass. It's not only kicking in my ass, it's got its fucking foot all the way up my ass. At least his legs are kicking my ass. That's why I decided to stream, so I can air my frustration out verbally as I go. Hello. Oh, welcome. I don't know how long I want to stream for. I tend to crash out a lot when I'm building, and we may crash out any moment. That's what you young kids say, right? You want to crash out. You know, I hear them say all the time. I'm just trying to fit in with the crowd. That's all. Yo, how are you? Oh, it's Mr. Godroster. How are you? Welcome on in. We're working on the angel and demon portion. We kind of got the lower part of his chest in. We're trying to work on his leg. We got the skulls in though. I love the skull. We did the shadow glass down there. The skull came out really good. Yeah, the skull looks tough. That's all printed out and on the server, but we're working on the angel, half demon that's supposed to be stabbing him in the dome. We're doing a Minecraft version of the picture in the top right hand of the screen there. Well, my interpretation of that picture anyway. Oh, the best I could do. I make no promises. But we're working on his upper thigh going down to his kneecap. The light blocks are just there to give me some kind of visual reference. It's not the scale or where it's necessarily going to end up. That's all that is.
The iconic signature duo of aromatic woody for him.
Yeah, but the skull came out good.
Ambery floral for her.
And dig the skull, man.
And love. Click and tap the banner to shop now.
You can tell that puppy's handcrafted.
When you go beyond great, you find greater. Like the 2027 Kia Telluride Turbo Hybrid.
Hopefully we'll get there on this.
64-mile range.
Or we might not. I don't know.
Horsepower and multi-terrain mode. Because there are always greater mountains to climb and greater challenges to face. The first ever Kia Telluride Turbo Hybrid. Built for the greater. Learn more at kia.com.
I come to you on behalf of Manchester and High Octane Harley. They need used bikes and are giving NADA retail value when trading for a new Harley this week. No matter how much you owe on it, Manchester and High Octane Harley will trade anything. Bikes, cars, ATVs, hobbies, and more. NADA retail value for your motorcycle. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at Manchester.
But yeah, it's just tough going. I may crash out. I get frustrated pretty easily. But we are trying to get the rough shape, at least of the angel side of its leg. If it I'm having a real tough time visualizing proportion, mainly because it's so fucking big. Well, that's hopefully going to be his kneecap. We hope. It's got a lot of shaping to it. What can I tell you? It's in its infancy. I can't talk. It's in its the beginning stages. There you go. A less big word. That'll work this way. We'll have to take out a bunch of this stuff too, because it's way too busy. If it's hard for me to look at, it's going to be hard for anybody to look at. So I know it needs a lot of work. Is we'll be able to go around with a light lux behind it. And we'll get a little holy light going through. Type of deal, but it's way too. There's something I don't like about it. There's too many lines going around. It's fucking neat. You see how I did this and it doesn't have little lines in between it? That's what this needs. It's too much. But that's why we're doing this part of the building creative. I get unlimited tries. It's not a big deal to break stuff and replace stuff. And then we'll print it out. No problem. Well, yeah, everything else here is on the server at the moment. This is our this is our trading hall. I don't know if everybody's seen here. I can give you a quick tour. This is all on the server. This is like the rotunda entrance to our valley. Well, we're in the middle of doing landscaping. On my trading hall. With the old 3x3 piston doors. Nothing fancy. 5 stories tall. We did the interior. 6 stories tall, actually, because the ground floor down there. We got a big fish tank. We have every librarian trader there is, so you can get every book you want. We got every of these guys. There's 5. I don't know why they didn't render in for my world download, but believe me, they're all there on the server. There were 298 of them. I know, because I've read every single one of them. I always love showing off this elevator. Elevators are elevators, right? But this one it blows my mind. It uses water bubbles to pass the redstone signal, right? When you hit a floor button. It's got a sticky piston that pulls down the soul sand, which breaks the water bubble column, which the observers pick up, and it'll tell the elevator to go to whatever floor you want to go to, right? And it can be called from any floor, go to any floor. Wonder when the librarians are the only ones that showed up in my world download. Alright, have a good one, Mr. Godruster. He's a good Spike. I haven't seen him stream in a while. We got our watermelon farm down here. Oh, it's an emerald making machine. Alright, but back where we're working on the statue. I wanna keep going on it while I'm still got it fresh in my brain. So how this works is it's just a world download of what I currently have on the server. Oh. Go. That way you can do much more complex builds. And then when you got it, you just make a schematic out of it and with Lightmatica. And you can print it out. But I build really slowly, especially stuff like this. This will take me a while. This is probably a month-long project here. It's like building 2 statues still. Do it all from scratch. I wanted his legs to be more up and down. That's why I put music. I'll go the other way with it. But we're still working out the shape of this, so it's going to be a lot of fiddling around. Now I'm thinking we'll get rid of these. That garbage. Let's take that. Slap. Yeah, I wanted the grain on his legs to be different than his chips. You know the way the muscles work in a body. Just having a Tough time getting it to do that.
If I saw another day, only to scream into the night. Nothing ever tries to change, even if I want to realize. 'Cause I've been sitting here, same old ways.
But we'll fiddle around with it until we get it where we like it, that's for sure. I'm gonna tell you, if it always looks shitty, we won't just won't put it on the server. That's what it is. The only bullshit gets put on the server. If it ain't cool, we ain't doing it. But I tend to put a lot of effort into my builds. I keep stuff from looking so blocky. You ever been around and see organic builds, how they look super blocky? That's not this. So that's what we're attempting.
If I saw another day, only to scream into the night.
Not that there's anything wrong with a blocky look, it's just we can do better, right? We're not putting off some damn schematic. We're putting actual effort into it, right? Maybe his armor travels down. See how that gives his leg a little more shape? It's kind of the general idea. Move it out.
Summer smells like backyard evenings. Get your home ready for the season with Pura's
Something
Summer
like that.
Savings Event. 20% off site-wide. Save on smart diffusers and premium fragrances today at Pura.com.
The 2026 Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your Sunday tailgate. And
Yeah.
your parking
Oh,
lot
it's much
snack
better.
bar.
You can get rid of the
Your
million
jersey, your chairs,
freaking
and
lines
they
in it,
cool
right?
fit perfectly in your even bigger cargo space. And when
Much
it's go
better.
time, your
You can even
11.3-inch diagonal touchscreen's got the playbook, the playlist, and the tech to stay a
put
step
the
ahead.
staircases in there.
It's more than an SUV. It's your
Give it a little more shape.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Here
Break
at
up the
Spotify
lines a
Advertising,
little
we know a
bit.
thing or two about being a daily companion. Just like the running shoes that power your afternoon workouts, our users say Spotify is an essential part of their daily
We're
routine.
freehanding it. We can do whatever the hell we
Moments
want.
for them to hear and see your brand's ads. Learn how Spotify can add more to your mix at ads.spotify.com. Making an ad for Spotify is easy. You just write a script, pick background music, then let us create your ad for free in as little as 48 hours.
Yeah, nothing. I do a lot of hunting on the server too.
At ads.spotify.com.
And nothing drives me more nuts when I come across a cool looking build, and you know they didn't freehand it, right? They just printed it out, which is fine. But they don't even go through the goddamn effort to put color into it. It's just bland garbage. And we're trying to avoid that. And we don't want to be that person. Anybody can go download a schematic and print something out, right? A little effort's all we ask. A little goddamn effort. Well, yeah, that'd be like the side of his leg coming down his thigh. So something that shows that you got something firing between point A and point B in your brain. That's gonna take a lot of quartz. We're gonna have to mine a lot of quartz. Actually, we're not. I got like 60 or so villager traders. We'll work on the bend of his leg. We'll be around in here. Bring his cap. It's the light blocks aren't going to be there at all. That's just to help my brain visualize size while there's nothing there. It's getting scale. It's probably the hardest thing. And it's the leading cause of me making stuff over and over and over again. And we will. Sometimes I have to completely start over again and do it five different times before I get something that I like. Like I didn't just make this skull out of nowhere. It was. I think this was our second attempt. I tried it a completely different way, and I didn't like the way it looked at all. We just scrapped the entire thing, simply reimagined it. Which may or may not happen here, I don't know. Sometimes you're just not happy, right? But I'd like to see the lines that are going down his legs actually stretch around into the front. This may be even coming out too far. The one way we can do that is just grabbing our solid blocks, pulling the pattern over to the front of it, right?
Last time I saw you, lady, we were walking other ways. Now listen, ain't it crazy? Wish you the best in your journey. Last time I saw you, lady. Last time I saw you.
Why did it come down a little? I'll have to go back to mine and get rid of as much of the goopy as we can, otherwise we'll end up pushing out stuff that we don't need to. It's too tall.
You know that you control me. Guilty self-affliction. Prey on me when I'm lonely.
See, now his thigh looks much better. And you remember how we were 10 minutes ago? Well, it was just like a disaster of lines. Much better, right? His ass needs some shaping too. And then he's got a fucking flat ass. Inside of its leg might be a little too thick too. It's just, that's the center line, right? We're only working with white at the moment. His knee needs to probably be brought over a block or two. Go. But we'll just work it over and over again. When we get the shape we like. So. We have to. Far out.
Shaking the room from the back to the center, making you move to the track you surrender. Body scrunching your face closed up, the bass goes boom as we enter. Body scrunching your face closed up, cause the bass goes shaking the room from the back to the center.
He's supposed to be sitting on his knee. I'm actually going to raise up the ground to make it look like his knee impacting into the ground. And what we'll do is we'll take like dirt blocks and stuff and we'll air place it around it to make it look like he's exploding into the ground. Eventually, when we get that far. And yeah, he's going to be dropping a sword right into his skull just like our picture. You know it. Tough as shit. Eventually. Give them a little mass in the legs. Pop that out a little bit. And what I really enjoy about organic builds, right? Nothing's symmetrical. You can just do whatever the fuck you want. And I don't have to worry about if it's going to match on that side. I don't care. Just move shit around until you get it how you like it. You won't. That's the best part about organic builds. If you've never tried to make one, I highly recommend it. It's no going crazy, going back and forth, trying to figure out why the one side's not looking like the other. None of that shit. It's much easier on my brain. Right? The only thing I'm trying to do is build muscle mass on this guy. Not that too. We'll work more color into it once I get the shape a little better. Looking, it's hard to differentiate between the chest and the leg, right? That's bugging me. You tell you right now, it's bugging me. Figure that out too. But the side view looks okay. That's not bad. Give me that second here. I just gotta stand up and get some blood flowing. I'm all the dirt. Apologize. I had to stand up and get some blood flowing out of my personal last. Yeah, a fun fact about me, I've never built anything out of wood. You know how people make like log cabins? And I've never made a wooden house. I've never used wood in a build before. Maybe a fence. That's about it. I've never done. It's never occurred to me. I see that shit. I'm like lack of effort. We'll work on the side view first. That's coming along all right, and then we'll. Start trying to transition and start working on the front. It's a bad. Just take your wins when you can get them. You know what I mean? The cat's making a lot of noise today. You guys got animals? My freaking cat is meowing up a storm. God, his ass needs work. And pains need a safe.
From crisp Pinot Grigio to classic Chianti, perfect for spring meals and gatherings. Find your next favorite during the That's Amore Italian wine sale at your nearest New Hampshire liquor and wine outlet. Some restrictions apply. Visit
There we go. Lots more of a lean.
Please drink responsibly.
That joke.
The 2026 Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your Sunday tailgate and your parking lot snack bar. Your lucky jersey, your chairs, and your big cooler fit perfectly in your even bigger cargo space. And when it's go time, your 11.3-inch diagonal touchscreen's got the playbook, the playlist, and the tech to stay a step ahead. It's more than an SUV. It's your Equinox. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Here at Spotify Advertising, we know a thing or two about being a daily companion. Just like the running shoes that power your afternoon workout.
I started this last week, and I haven't been motivated to work on it.
Daily routine, which means more
Part of
moments
it's
for them to hear and see your brand's
it's
ads.
super
Learn
complex.
how Spotify can add more to your mix at ads.spotify.com.
You know, make it huge. Trying to make one of these things out of 3 fucking blocks.
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Senoritas going loco. Make it bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico. I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a millie, check the price tag. Got the party jumping like crisscross. Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop.
The front of his knees. Wait.
Got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Pull up on the scene like a big shot.
The idea was to do like a big shielded kneecap. But it's too much. I do need to figure out, we gotta do something about his waist. I don't know how we're gonna do transition in his waist. Because sometimes I just gotta turn it off and think about it. And it'll come to me like when I'll wake up in the morning. I'll be like, let's try this.
I gotta follow my vision, no time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day, but our focus still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top 2. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, you know, pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no no time for piss stop. Who got the party jumping like crisscross? Who got the gold chain and the wristwatch? Who pull up on the scene like a big shot? EDM and hip hop, is my strong.
Sometimes less is more. Running into it. Well, the situation where it's too much. Your face. One of his legs, it's just too fucking busy. Yeah. It's too flat. top part hasn't been in enough. My part of it lays off of it.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
It's got no fucking thigh muscle. That's not muscle. It's got no fucking thigh. That's what's bothering me about it. It needs to like. I mean, it's got no thigh. Check this.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing inside this
If I puff it out a little bit, makes it a lot better. And we'll worry about putting lighting in after we get the shape down. If we get the shape down. Trying to make it less fizzy. I can figure out what it is. worry about the lighting afterwards. Need some more chill. A lot less busy, a lot better. Still could be.
Summer smells like summer road trips, ocean breezes, and long evenings under the stars. It's a feeling you want to hold on to. Restore your sense of place with Pura's new summer fragrance collection. We've captured the magic of the season in clean, premium scents that transform your home into your favorite
Trying to
destination.
visualize the front of a leg as it was kneeling down, right?
Visit Pura.com to explore the collection.
Yeah, a little bulge in front of
Are
it.
the snack that's delicious, nutritious, and always ready, whatever your day holds. Each one is made with 10 grams of whole grains and 10 vitamins and minerals wrapped in a delicious soft-baked bar. And for your crunch fix, try new Nutri-Grain Crunchy in flavors like chocolate chip chia and honey oat flax. Each crunchy bar contains a good source of fiber. With at least 23 grams of whole grains, it's nutritious, mess-free snacking on the go. Nutri-Grain, a handful of baked goodness.
I'm near my trading hall.
The 2026 Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your Sunday tailgate and your parking lot snack bar. Your lucky jersey, your chairs,
The
and
idea
your
with
big
this
cooler
is going to
fit
be like
perfectly in your even bigger
the
cargo
top part of
space.
his
And when
groin
it's go time,
cover.
11.3-inch diagonal touchscreen
I don't know if
table
it's
will
necessarily
both
going to work out or
playlist
not,
and
but
attack
it's
to
there at
stay
the
a
moment.
step
So
ahead. It's more than an SUV.
I might
It's
change
your
it. Might not.
Equinox. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
I really wish that they made quartz wall pieces. And it's kind of infuriating that they don't. Oh, that's much cleaner. Much cleaner. Probably me. He needs a bigger dick cut. Well, my man needs a groin. What the fuck is that? Like a fucking little itty bitty belt buckle. We need to work on that. And something else to the list. We gotta work on the shape of. He can't look like he's been castrated. You know what I mean? You gotta scream. I'm gonna fucking stab a fucking sword into your skull. That's what we need. I am really having a tough time with the inner part of his thigh. And my brain starts tripping every time I start working there. Maybe it's because his fucking dick is so small. I'm not used to working with anatomy that small. You know what I mean? Teeny weeny, teeny bitty. What? And this needs to curve in. I am having a tough time with the inner shape of his leg. I think a lot of it's the fact that this is throwing me off. Well, all jokes aside, it's way too fucking small. It's got no fucking shape to it. I absolutely hate it. Hey, Miss Blue Eyes, how are you? We're working on his thigh. Oh, I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. I mean, I have a lot of jokes, but now that you're in the chat, I don't have any jokes. I was just about to start making fun of his frontal section. It's got no shape to it. You know what I mean? It's flat and it's small. It's throwing off the whole bill. Like, we got the side of his thigh. His thigh might come out a little bit too far, too. But he's got no shape. Kind of uncomfortable to talk about now that there's a lady in the room. We need to work on it. Alright. Yeah, the front of his thigh might be a little too big, too. I think the shape-wise coming down towards the kneecap's alright. It might bulge a little too much in there. I need to cut that back a little bit. The inner part of his thigh is really giving me a problem. Really giving me a problem. We're just gonna rough it out with all quartz blocks at the moment. We'll go back in and we'll work black into it. I think. It's a lot to be messing around with the color palettes. I can't have that many blocks in my inventory. That's all. I had all sorts of jokes. Now I don't got any jokes about it. Just trying to get like the cup shape, you know what I mean? And it's a tough one. Who agrees with me that they need to make wall pizzas sports? We need to send a mass complaint email emoji and see what the hell's going on with it, actually. It's like, it's 2 point. The best you got is this. Fucking garbage. Maybe if we moved it up. Nah, totally flat. He needs to be like a superhero. You know how they give him like exaggerated manhood? Yeah, he needs that. I don't know how to give it to him. No. Once we got that, then we can start working it into a dinner thought. Make a dinner violet. That's the hope. This whole build comes down to his manhood. It's a make or break situation here. He's either going to get picked on by all the other angels and demons, or he's going to wow him. I'm totally unhappy with this cut. But sometimes you just need to stare at it for a few minutes. That's all I'm going to say. That's what we're going to do. I want to stare at it and think about it. We'll get it. The most uncomfortable part of this build. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the way I'm doing the top, to be honest, man. The way I got the triangle pattern formed in the top needs to go away. Now that I'm looking at it.
Did you know if your windows are bare, indoor temperatures can go up 20 degrees? Turn the temperature down with Blinds.com and get up to 50% off custom window treatments like solar roller shades and more during the Memorial Day mega sale. Whether you want to DIY it or have a pro handle everything, we've got you. Free samples, real design experts, and zero pressure. Just help when you need it. Shop up to 50% off site-wide and huge savings on doorbusters right now during the Memorial Day mega sale at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Gucci Guilty Fragrances pour homme and pour femme. The iconic signature duo of aromatic woody for him and ambery floral for her. A new take on sensuality and love. Click and tap the banner to shop now.
A BetterHelp ad. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that you don't have to do this life alone. Right now, many Americans are struggling. Nearly 2/3 report feeling anxious, and more than half cite financial stress. Having a licensed therapist with you by video, phone, or chat can make a difference. And BetterHelp makes it easy. Sign up now and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/Spotify Music. That's betterhelp.com/Spotify Music.
It's tough, for sure. That's what I don't like about it. This part all needs to change. That needs to go. That needs to. Fucking time to rework it. Of all the parts of this build that you wouldn't suspect that I'd have a problem with. It's fucking, this cup. It's a problem. You gotta remember that this is the center. That's a part. No, it's not. This is the center. Maybe it's scale. It's like right where it's too flat one way. If I try to bump it out at all, it looks too. It's too much. It's bugging me. Well, it's not terrible, I suppose. Some of the black's going in there. It's not all going to be. White, which will help.
Cracky.
I'll put some smiley faces in there. Shit's getting silly. Well, that's probably better. It still may be a touch small. Let's go down for it.
Cracky.
We can give some proper backlight too.
I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky.
Oh shit.
Under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky.
We'll have to do lighting last, and we won't do that.
I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but we're getting older. Baby, it's you and
That's too much. I can only work on that for so long. Let's see, his thigh's still a little chunky. Oh man, it's been eating hearty.
You say that you're leaving me. The same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully. It won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors. No, no, just wait and see. You'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't wanna take this. I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment. We're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder. We're getting older. Baby, it's you and I.
Way too much effort into his cut. Alright, moving on. Enough of that silliness. I apologize for any ladies that had to witness that. What can I say? It had to be done. What are you doing, cat? Come over here and sit down and hang out with me, buddy. Little bastard just walking around in the kitchen meowing. Starving to death. You're not. He's so food motivated. Fucking vet called fat. Like, he's not fat. Don't call my cat fat. What the hell's wrong with you? She goes, well, I can stand to lose a few pounds. I'm like, he eats good. He likes to eat. What the hell's wrong with that? Yeah, he weighed in at almost 18 and a half pounds. He's big. I mean, he's not like girthy like a round cat. He's long. He's tall. He's got length. Right, buddy? That's right. That poor thing had an ear infection. That's why we were at the vet. We got it all squared away, though. There, I think that's the proper size. Yeah. It looks better anyway. It is gonna have to get backlit like the rest of this, which is I don't know if we necessarily need to do like a direct line around it, like it's fucking golden glowing thing, but it is gonna need some lighting. There he goes. My cat's sitting next to me now. Instead of meowing in the fucking kitchen. I thought about turning on my webcam. I used to stream with it on. I've been thinking about it lately. Maybe I'll put it on. Alright, so we'll start wrapping his leg back. This is too low. For sure. And it's flat. Well, he's got a flat ass. It's this right here.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance, imagine you're a vampire thirsting for a lively hotel. You'll find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife. Perfect. You may be undead, but you're the life of the party. And if the forecast calls for sun, at least there's free cancellation on most stays, so you can wait for the perfect weather.
And granted, his league is supposed to be coming down. It might be alright.
If a vampire can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
On June 5th, Masters of the Universe arrives.
That sword is gonna show me the way home.
Power up your summer.
Hang on.
It's about to get weird.
And experience the rise.
Take the sword, protect them.
Of He-Man.
How does it feel to be the mighty warrior?
Pretty great.
Don't miss
Yeah,
Masters
poor
of the
cat had
Universe.
an ear infection.
May be
I felt really bad for him. You could tell he was all uncomfortable.
You're going harder, staying longer, giving more to every
And it's
session.
like, no,
Smart
should
Water
have let
Alkaline
you
with
go.
Antioxidant is made for that mindset, bringing you a smooth, elevated taste with hydration that keeps up
Poor thing.
before, during, and after you give it your all. Because you know how you show up for yourself is part of
And
the
he
work.
wasn't happy
Smart
about that.
Water Alkaline with Antioxidant. For those
They
who
swabbed him, they poked and prodded him. He didn't want to be there. Shit was stressful. Oh, that's not bad. If anything, he might have too much of it. His ass might need to be flattened a little on top. I knew I put a staircase there or something. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Not too soon. I need a line so I can see what the fuck I'm working with. That's why I was using these white blocks. To give me something to. Yeah, this whole build's been giving me a real problem. Maybe it's just the size of it. And normally I can just throw shit out. But it took me fucking 2 weeks to do the skull. But for some reason, this thing's been fucking giving me goddamn hard time. It's fought me every step of the way. It's been fighting me. Just doesn't want to exist. We're gonna make it exist.
I'll try to make you right for me, but the right time is now, and it's now or never. It seems.
Oh, he's got too fat of an ass. And she's snacking on too much ice cream. The front of his body's still too chaotic for me. It needs to be simplified even more. This part, I think, does. It's too much. Maybe when we start adding more light blocks, it'll be easier on my eyes. There's not enough separation between his stomach and the top of his legs. There needs to be a line or something that clearly defines the beginning part of his fucking leg and the upper part of his fucking chest piece. That's what it is. That's what's bothering me. There needs to be a line that goes like here. Like a clearly fucking defined separation. Maybe we can throw yeah, that's where it's bad. It needs a line. That clearly separates his fucking leg from his fucking chest armor. That's what it needs. Like right there. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what's missing. What do we want to use for it?
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way. I will not surrender. I will do my best.
It just looks like one gigantic glob without it. You know what I mean? That's exactly what the fuck is wrong with it. Every time I look at it, I'm like, there's a fucking problem. I'm just shifting around blocks. Yeah! Oh, see what a difference that makes? That's what it needed. Well, it needed something that screamed a difference between the fucking leg and the fucking chest. That's exactly it. Dude, on this side we'll use the redstone. All this shit back here. Doesn't even have to be enough. Much better. I was wrong. We are going to highlight his fucking cup. That's not my fault. It had to be done. Question is how much. Yeah. Even that one. There we go. No. Well, I guess that would be. Right? Almost want to tuck it back a little bit. Yep. Yep. That's it. If I wasn't doing it as insights, holy fucking glowstone, I would have blacked it out like his eyeballs. The other side will be red. Now it screams one fucking piece of goddamn wow. Oh, so much better. Oh, I'm happy you can. We'll have to put these slits in going down his leg. Somewhere. I don't know where yet.
You blew right
Not
past
too
our
much,
exit.
just
That's it.
enough.
I'm going on ZocDoc and finding you an eye doctor.
Come on, babe. I don't need glasses.
How about
Okay.
Dr. Stafford? Patients say she's really quick at finding the right prescription.
Yeah, pass.
Dr. Taylor, this review says he helped me realize my situation isn't as serious as I thought, and he's in network.
Okay, fine. Book it. Whoa! Why is there a tiny volcano in the road?
Honey, that's a traffic cone.
Right.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.
Booking.com has stays
Yes,
for
that is
absolutely anyone.
much better.
For instance, imagine you're a vampire thirsting for a lively hotel. You'll find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife. Perfect. You may be undead, but you're the life of the party. And if the forecast calls for sun, at least there's free cancellation on most stays, so you can wait for the perfect weather. Gorgeous. If a vampire can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Did you know if your windows are bare,
Maybe
indoor
this
temperatures can go up 20 degrees?
traveled down.
Turn the temperature down with Blinds.com.
Connecting the
Get
armor.
50% off custom window treatments like solar roller shades and more during the Memorial Day mega sale. Whether you want to DIY it or have a pro handle everything, we've got you. Free samples, real design experts, and zero pressure. Just help when you need it. Shop up to 50% off site-wide and huge savings on doorbusters right now during the Memorial Day mega sale at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Yeah, I told you we'd figure it out. You just gotta stare at it long enough. It's always a problem. That's why I build slowly. You just gotta stare at it long enough. This can be built up higher. Go away. Yep. Well, it just fucking now it screams dick pouch. That's what I'm talking about. Well, let's go. My man got a juicy ass getting built in. Oh, pointy. think that's the center line there, which means his ass is way too fucking wide. And it's going to be double the width because it's going on the other side too, right? That's better. Human in that. Let's go. We can drag these further over, children. That's much better. We still got to get up to his pectoral muscles. I've been toying with a few ideas in my brain on that. As you can see, I started a pattern for him. I think we're gonna we'll make him come out a little bit. Give my man some slamming pectorals. Absolutely slamming pecs. We gotta give him a chest symbol too. I'm trying to think about what we want to use for that. It's a little unclear at the moment. I might use copper. But you need the chest logo, right? Like a fucking superhero. I'm glad we made that bigger. It needs to be a little bigger. Just fix that just about right. So we'll put down. We're about ready to put his knee in. Maybe bring his leg down a little. Not much for it's a little. We might even need to go further down. Yeah, his leg needs to be longer. Blocks. There we go. Might be able to. I'll start picking where to some of his light blocks. I was hoping his knee would come all the way down to the ground. I was going to bury half his knee down in the ground, but it's okay. We can raise the ground up, so it's not the end of the world. I don't think we can make his leg any further. Maybe we can go a little. I would like to make this as clean and as straight as just as little chaoticness as possible.
You're being too nice.
Right? That way we can really carry the light pattern down. Try to make it look like individual pieces of armor. If that makes any sense? Get rid of as many unnecessary shit as possible. Something's still off around this area, for sure. I feel like it shouldn't be sticking out as much. Probably what it is. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, that looks so much better now that we separated the... Separated even more. It's a bit more the better. Put another row of lights down, probably. Well, I have to wait till we get the inner part complete before I start working on lighting it. Now, should his bottom part of his leg be kicked this direction? It doesn't really matter where it ends up, to be honest with you. I just want it to look okay. Obviously, it's already all off. Well, we just threw these down on day one just to help us try to visualize, scale, and get a rough idea of where things were going to go. But it doesn't necessarily matter. There's still something fucked up here that's bothering me. The less of that shit, none the better. Absolutely. Yes, much cleaner. We'll clean it up even more. I need it even more. I think all the too many steps, especially on this, kind of makes it looks like a fucking dress. Or he's fucking wearing a miniskirt. He's not wearing a miniskirt. He's wearing a fucking flat piece of fucking angel fucking armor or fucking debt. That's where we're going wrong with it.
AG1 is rigorously tested, so I know I'm getting high-quality ingredients, not weird ingredient impersonators. My job
Yeah,
is
I think the
impersonating
flatter
people,
the
so
better.
I know one when I see one, or taste one.
Which is kind of counterintuitive because my head wasn't going that way when I started.
drinkbg1.com.
This week at High Octane in Manchester Harley, buy any pre-owned Harley and get a $1,500 gift card. With access to New England's largest Harley inventory, High Octane in Manchester Harley has hundreds of Harleys on site. Get a $1,500 gift card with the purchase of any pre-owned Harley at High Octane in Manchester Harley. Finance specialists on site to get you approved. 100% of credit applications considered. Get a $1,500 gift card when you purchase any pre-owned Harley at High Octane in Manchester Harley now through Sunday. Gift card cannot be used towards the purchase of a new Harley motorcycle.
7 years ago, Kia created something great. For the 2027 Kia Telluride X Pro, they didn't settle for great. They rethought everything they knew, adding modern tech like the panoramic displays and dynamic welcome lights. The all-new Kia Telluride X Pro, built for the greater. Learn more at kia.com.
We'll have to, I don't know what to do. Should we just make the whole bottom of them glowstone? I mean, we could continue the blocks all the way around. It'll make it look like a fucking G string. I don't want that, right? That'd be bad. Whoever looks at the underside of a fucking night zone. It's never occurred to me. I don't know how that's supposed to look. But if we continue with this, it's gonna look like you have a fucking G-string. You know what I mean? Well, we can connect it. Down the inner thighs, which I'll take care of that. And I don't know where you got a fucking G-string. No G-string for you. Yeah, no, we can't continue with that down. That's not good. I'd like to separate the whole bottom of it. But I don't think it'll look right. Might be getting a G-string, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about that. It just occurred to me now, I haven't put any thought to it. Somebody's gonna find this place one day, and they're gonna be walking underneath it to place some TNT to blow the shit out of it, and they're gonna be like, fuck, this guy's got a fucking G-string. You don't want that. Yeah, we don't want that. We're gonna have to think something about that. We really should start working on the dark side of his leg because I'm a little confused on where to start rounding it out. This is the center. I kind of feel like we should have started rounding it earlier. Just look at my genius so I know what the center is. That's the center. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this inner thigh. I feel like if I were to like look at like a Star Wars outfit and you were to look from the other side, I bet you that's exactly what it looks like. And there's got to be a separation between. The inside of the leg is. And his protection, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna think about a stormtrooper the same way again. Now that fucking idea of it's come into my fucking brain. Holy shit, get it out. The shit you don't think about until you go to build one. It's not like they just leave it open and they get a draft, right? Oh fuck, Star Wars is ruined for me. Oh, I'm really gonna have to think about that. But I do think his leg's coming along okay. I do say okay. We still have a lot of shaping to do on it. It might even be too thick along the side. Slice off this whole block layer right here. Kind of all depends on how we want the bottom part of his leg to fit in. It would be easier to make it if it was going straight back. It's trying to angle it and kick it off to the side. We can do it. Oh, yawn, but it won't be the easiest. I think we're at a spot where I gotta think about some stuff before I go any further. Mainly, how we're gonna connect his inner thigh to his leg. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't put any thought into his inner thigh prior to getting to that part of the build, but Maybe should we do the dark side? Let's do the dark. Let's do a little bit of the dark side. No, we need that. Ooh. Okay, that. Polish Blackstone, yes. Yes. Get rid of you. You. We need. Regular Blackstones. Polished Blackstones. Yeah. Wow. Huh? Yeah. Polished Blackstone. All regular. So at this point, we pretty much know we're going to get rid of these. This shit's all basically going to go. It doesn't have to match exactly. Thank God. That's such a problem for it would be if it did. It's an organic build, we can do anything we want. And the red and the black popping. I don't even know how it looks. We'll get it close. I think technically I could make a schematic out of just his leg. With white Matica, reverse the image, change the blocks, and print it out on the other side. If it gives us a bunch of problems. I don't know if I've got the energy to do this side right now. I saw how much effort we just put into doing the other fucking side.
Can you hear me? We could be legend. I have nothing to lose. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Wake up. I know what's real. Escape reality. Hardwired.
Sir.
This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it. The end is in our sights. The future is already here.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to work up. I can fucking do the catch this side up or not. Black. We might do it tomorrow.
Brace yourself. I can see the end inside. Three, two, one. Hardwired. Disconnect.
Did you know if your windows are bare, indoor temperatures can go up 20 degrees? Turn the temperature down with Blinds.com and get up to 50% off custom window treatments like solar roller shades and more during the Memorial Day mega sale. Whether you want to DIY it or have a pro handle everything, we've got you. Free samples, real design experts, and zero pressure. Just help when you need it. Shop up to 50% off site-wide and huge savings on doorbusters right now during the Memorial Day mega sale at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
Morning Thoughts with Hugh Jackman.
AG1's got pre and probiotics, vitamins and minerals, superfoods. It's the total package. It's kind of like a guy who can sing, dance, act, play multiple instruments, tie his shoes in the dark, cook a mean beef Wellington, voice over his own thoughts.
One daily scoop with 75
Yeah,
plus
we'll work on it a
high-quality
little bit.
ingredients. Visit drinkag1.com to get started.
Gonna be a pain in the ass.
Octane and Manchester Harley, buy any pre-owned Harley and get a $1,500 gift card. With access to New England's largest Harley inventory, High Octane and Manchester Harley has hundreds of Harleys on site. Get a $1,500 gift card with the purchase of any pre-owned Harley at High Octane and Manchester Harley. Finance specialists on site to get you approved. 100% of credit applications considered. Get a $1,500 gift card when you purchase any pre-owned Harley at High Octane and Manchester Harley.
It shouldn't take as long. We'll take all the lessons we learned from the other side and apply to this side.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed. Life destroyed. superhero.
Stop, Paul. What are you making all the big noises for, dude? That's so fucking food motivated.
I will always be the one that's right here standing by your side. Open up your heart and let me in. I promise not to break you. I promise I'll be all that you want. So let me in my heart before. Let me in. Your love explodes our hearts and blows. Your love explodes our hearts and blows.
Breathe through the fire, break the fire, yeah. Chasing something true, caught in a bind. Maybe undo, maybe undo. 'Cause when every call felt death, and the silence could be better, every motion falling flat. Had to leave you, had to leave you. Now you died
Yeah, I know where you live, cat. You don't need to make all that noise, man. He's got a full bowl of food. Fucking walkers. Sometimes he just sits there and meows till I go to sleep on him. And around with I understand. Yeah, come on, sit on my lap. There you go. You're a good kid. I didn't want his legs to be so up and down. I just don't want him to be like. What I mean by that is separation between the center. I didn't want this part to be so. I don't like that at all. Alright, we're turning it off. I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. Hang on, we'll rate somebody. Yeah.